America semodaiti me America koine adi koine wal barashada hiye America failede wal barashada Somali wal mabaradana.
I remember like me and my family, we used to like go to like little rivers and just swim there. But one time we were walking, we just started hearing like gunfires and we like hit the ground. I was like so scared. My name is Mustaf Mohamed and I am a senior at Madison High School. I was born in Kenya in a place called Dadaab, which was a refugee camp. And after staying there for up to like 6 to 5 years, we moved to Kakuma, which was another refugee camp. It was pretty scary because it was just like dusty and hot. And then like we didn't have food. I don't think I really had that much school. I'd go for like a couple of months and then there would be days I wouldn't go for a couple of months. I couldn't really understand the teachers really. They're the ones that could speak our language. They didn't have time to go to every single student. I wasn't really understanding anything. I was just copying stuff down. But it was also kind of harsh school because like here where you're punished with grades, there you're punished with actual punishment if you're failing. We boarded a plane from Nairobi and arrived in New York. And then we stayed there for like a little bit and then we moved to Ohio. But I didn't really speak English when I first came. And they put me in the normal class with all the other kids. I wasn't really understanding anything. I was just copying things word for word. I was still afraid of like school. I wouldn't even talk to my teachers. I was like frightened of everything, like the whole news surroundings. And then we moved to Oregon, came here my freshman year.
I have known Mustaf since he was a freshman. He was so energetic and enthusiastic about education that really struck me from the moment that I first met him. And he just loves to learn.
Because in Africa, I lived like in a small place. I thought the world was like just that big. So like when I came here, I started learning all about the world. When people get educated, they can find like ways to improve their life.
He is taking advanced placement courses, which are required as being an avid student, but he would take them anyway. He's just seeking knowledge so much that he would seek out those courses. He's doing all his homework and he's working hard and he's positive and he's enjoying himself.
I usually do sports all year round. I do soccer, wrestling, track.
He is always the first athlete out, saying, "Coach, what do we need?" Grabbing equipment, out there setting up the field. You can really tell he has a drive. He's gonna do something that he wants to do.
This summer, he worked with the Audubon Society, learning about the environment and teaching that to younger children. He's thinking about environmental education, environmental science in the future. He wants to change the world.
There's some people in the world, like because of how their culture is and what times they grow food and all that, their weather pattern is changing because of the environmental things that we're not dealing with around the world. So, and they're being affected, which is kind of unfair to them. My mom works enough to support us with food and stuff, so I don't think I wouldn't have any family support going to college.
He's going to be the kid who's going to pull himself out because he understands that education is what is going to change his game, his life. And I think also having a family that is really strong really helps that.
Happy anagadimay hadii rooy baadi dhati happy anagadimay seemudi meel fiican mara iskuul baradaan college dhakadaan college-kana ka garaajuyeeyaan saasa rabade.
The scholarship means a lot, not only financially, but also in just someone saying, you've got something special.
When I found out about the BTI scholarship, I was on the bus. I was about to like go crazy, screaming like, really? And it just gave me a realization that maybe I can get somewhere if I just believe in myself.